we had a deserved win and a good match and a lot of stuff what we can build on, and we had some stuff to improve. So we had 3 training sessions and before that a day off. So quite a long period within a tournament, but we feel ready to go. Tomorrow everyone is available, and then the tournament becomes more condensed for us.
What did you think when you had a look back at the match? I know you always seem to see different things.
No, I think we were overall we deserved to win. We had a good reaction to adversity, meaning to the both goals that we conceded. Both reactions were very good. One goal was the last shot of the first half, which is kind of an awkward moment, but we responded with the best 25 half an hour of the match. So the reaction to adversity was very good. We want to not spend so much time in a deep block that we did. And we had a little bit too much ball losses after ball wins, so we need to take care of that, because our opponent waits exactly for that, to start counter-attack. So we need to take care after ball wins to secure the ball better. And these were the key things to improve, but overall commitment, team spirit, energy and also quality was there.
Do you think you've got a little bit of something going like you did in the autumn around those qualifiers?
It felt a bit like that. It felt a bit like this, especially in the second half when we went for it and played with more courage and the energy. Yeah. So this helps obviously, because we are here to win, and win helps like nothing else. Now we said let's learn from a win, and it's a short period of time. It's a short tournament, so. Yeah,
there's quite an incentive, isn't there, to win this in terms of the third group match?
Well, it's always important. We try everything tomorrow, but we should also respect the opponent. I still think that we have a very difficult group to play in. Now that we saw Ghana play and saw Ghana with a new coach in the friendly against Wales, it's just a lot of quality and a very, very solid defensive block, and very, very difficult in counter-attacking, very physical team with a lot of talent. So, like I said, I still believe that we play in a very difficult group. They got their win with a very late goal. So, yeah, it's an important match.
So there we are, the England manager Thomas Tuchel, I thought quite interestingly, talking about that feel and the vibe, if you want to call it that, being similar to how it was in the autumn qualifiers.
I think you can see that from the players, and you can see the response that he got from the players. I think the togetherness, the unity, and I think the most standout thing, other than the performance and the result after the game, there was a lot of talk about Jude Bellingham coming into this tournament. Would he, wouldn't he, etc. But actually, Jude Bellingham was very open and honest in his post-match interviews, as was the manager, as was Harry Kane and others in the squad. And they didn't get too high. They were quite happy with what they'd done, but they knew that the job was still to be done. But they spoke about a unity, about a togetherness, and about a team. And Thomas Tuchel spoke about individuals, and it's not about individuals, and it's about the team. And I think that's a real thing that he's brought to this. Gareth Southgate did that initially, and I like what he did. The way that he handled his players, the way that he managed his players. But with Thomas Tuchel, he's done that as well, but taken the shackles off them. They've got this attacking freedom, and I think one thing with Tuchel, he plays a system that suits individual players. He knows how to get the best out of his players. He won't play a player out of position just to get him in the side because he thinks he's a good player. I think he's a very intelligent manager, that he plays a system that almost works for every single individual that's on the field, and the players like that, and the players get it. And if we get a performance like we did against Croatia, against Ghana, there's a lot of positives, and we can look forward to a very interesting, long, hopefully, tournament.
And they want to take up from where they left off against Croatia in the second half. And there was a great quote from when he was speaking to the wider media today. He quoted the famous conductor Herbert von Karajan, who said, when he was talking about conducting, he said, "Don't disturb the music." So
you're not going to ask me about that.
I'm not going to ask you about Herbert von Karajan, but you get the gist, don't you? Don't disturb the music. If you've got a little bit of something good going, then keep it going.
Yeah, and